Hey, what's up, guys? How's it going? Mer- Hey, yo, Jay, what's up? Good to see you, dude. Um, Hold up. I have this thing I'm working on. I will hit play on it. This part that you're about to hear is kind of rough, but the drop is like pretty fleshed out. We'll see. Also, hey, Curtis, how's it going? Okay, so that's pretty much the drop. Very decent. I'm a fan. Thank you, Jay. Yeah, I'm working on it. I think it's got a good energy to it. I think it's got a cool vibe. It could be something cool. Um, I was trying to do something cool with the sounds here, like this one bass. That's the sub. This bass. Since this is like this bass and like brass stab combo are being used a lot. Also, hey Tim, I'm sorry I never sent that to you. My bad. I just had a really busy weekend. I will send that to you today. Just remind me at the end of the stream or whenever you leave. Just remind me. Or even you can just send me an email. But anyway, yeah. So this brass and like bass combination are pretty popular right now. Like a lot of people have done that, and so I didn't want it to just sound like the same one that everyone uses. So I'm trying to make a cool bass sound for this. And I also want to get rid of the, I'll send you an email. It's like, okay, cool, yeah. Just send me an email, because then it'll be easy for me to remember it. Thank you very much. I also want to do something cool with the brass stab. Like, maybe I will, there we go. Maybe I will, like, synthesize something. Because we can make a pretty cool one with Serum. See, I used this wavetable. This icon has kick. I know it's really cringy. But this wavetable is like how you make this kind of bass sound. On its own, it just gives you that nice, like, juicy saw wave bass. Which would be fine. That would work in here. I mean, I might have to work on it a little bit, but it would work in here. But I wanted to do something just a little bit different with it. So I was playing around with some FM. Like, I'd rather not just use the same one that everybody's already used. So that gives it, like, that more kind of, like, deep house feel. But let me see here. That's a pretty good layer. I think what I should do, though, is actually layer that with more of like a saw bass, because that's cool, but it's definitely just kind of doing one thing. Whereas if we layer that with this, a little bit more full. Now on this one, I also am going to try to give it a sharper transient. Like, oh, excuse me. One of the keys that I noticed when I was listening to a lot of tracks in this style is that the kick and the bass tend to have pretty sharp transients. Like if you listen to my kick here, that's like very much like a lot of click in that. And then this bass is like pretty clicky. Obviously it's mostly, you know, just like a little hit like that. But I'm going to add a pitch envelope to it. Actually, let's do it this way. I'm going to go into the matrix. LFO 2 will be on the global, the master tune. There we go. And I'm just going to put it up all the way because we can control the amount with this thing. Like, I can just kind of shape that. And I think I'll add a transient to this, or like more of a sharp transient to this one as well, with a pitch envelope. Sounds awesome. Yo, Bradley, what's up? How are you? I'm good. I'm working on this track. So, let me post on my Instagram story real quick, so the people can know what we're doing. Alright, there we go. Awesome. Now. Okay, cool. Now we're good. Anyway, so this master tuning here. That actually sounds kind of cool. It sounds like a Sophie sound. But not the kind of sound that we want. Anyway, so. What up, Hey, Sonny, what's up? How's it going? I'm good. I'm just working on this. I need to start busting all these out. But there's also this layer. There's like this hi-hat that I made. That's good. But yeah, I think I should keep that hi-hat in there because I feel like it adds a lot of energy. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's pretty solid though. Let me see. I also want to work on the shaker. Like, maybe I'll go on Splice and find a different one or something. That one? I'm not really crazy about it. I'll mail you tomorrow. Alright, cool, Tim. Like, if I remember at the end of the stream, I'll just send it to you then. I will try to remember, though, actually, because that would be, better. But, alright, let's try to find a shaker loop. Because, yeah, this one is cool. It just isn't really quite what I would want. Man, last 2 times to come to stream, beats have been on point. Thank you, Sonny. Well, I'm trying. Cool, mate. Heart to you, Tim. Alright, let's try this one. I'm gonna turn it up. Maybe I'll like put it through a saturator or something, because if I saturate it, I could definitely make it like more crispy. Let's do that. Let's just put a loop on here. And then after that, I'll make like a drum bus and a synth bus. And a bass bus. Let's use a wave shaper. Oh, there we go. Can we submit beats? Hey, T. Martins. Yes. What is it called? It is in the description. You ever use analog synths? Not really. I owned a microKORG for a little bit. I need to turn up this kick. But like, whenever I try to use them, I tend to find myself just like using it just for the sake of using it, you know? Oh, we clipping. We gotta turn on the sound. Overall, though, like, this is sounding quite solid to me. Alright, so this is gonna be the bass bus. We're what I'm going to do, I'm getting rid of the LFO tools on here because I tend to just put one on the group. And then what I'm also going to do here is we're going to put on some OTT. I'm going to put the depth down a bit. Alright, cool. And then we're going to put the Hello Room before that. Yeah. Hey, Lucas, what's up? And so I like having this reverb that's just kind of like a quick, you know, like a little like that on there. I'll show you the difference. If we turn it off and then turn it back on. It's just adding a lot of life to that, you know? I'm gonna turn the sub up a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I was trying to get more of that like juicy style wave. Submitted a beat. Alright, cool. Bring it to my email, pull it up. Wow, this is frozen. I had that little ARP in there, but I didn't end up keeping it. But let's put some more like vocal effects in here. I may even get rid of these vocal chops. They're from a sample pack. I'll show you. I mean, I pitched them around a bunch, and then you can see I chopped them up. And I added some cool stuff too. Like I added this reverb automation. Oh, we gotta get rid of that auto pan. Replace it with LFO tool. But yeah, like overall, they are kind of cool, but I'm just not sure. Just because they're from a sample pack. This is the original loop. But then I chopped them up. I mean, I chopped them up a little bit. It's not that much. But they fit really well with this, like, music. You gotta turn the clap up. I have this layer. But yeah, overall, like I think this is a pretty tight idea. Let's turn that little clap up there as well. There we go. And we can get rid of like that. Gives me no better vibes. Yeah, I get where you're going with that. The thing is, like, I'm trying to make, like, groovier music. I feel like music, like, what's really popular right now is, like, the really groove-based stuff, like, really rhythmic stuff. So that's what I'm trying to do with this one. Like, it's cool and melodic because we have, like, these three things going on. But then, if we listen to the bass and, like, the drums... That's not all of the drums. You can hear it. Still a nice concept. Thank you. I have someone. Alright, cool. T. Martins. The one thing that's going on here also is this. So I have this hi-hat loop for the hi-hats. You can get a groovy without the drums, and the drums will be the icing. That is true. Well, yeah, I mean, like, well, luckily for that, having these two things help. Like, they're very, like, the brass with that bass. They already, like, pretty much give you that sense of where the groove is at. It's a vibe. Thank you, Nick. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. I am going to put all the drums in a bus so that I can start doing that. Hey, Joseph, what's up? Dude, I know, long time no see. How you been? How you doing? So also gives me a chance to kind of go through and change this sound. Because I kind of wanted to use a different one. I mean, I might keep that. Nice. Alright. I've just been doing a school grind and haven't gotten around to making much music. True. Well, hey, that's cool. Gotta study. You ever make something that sounds good, but you're not wild about the whole track? Actually, this thing, because this I think sounds fire, but I'll show you what I have for, like, the beginning. You guys, actually, some of you heard this before. It's a long story. But yeah, like, I'm not really crazy about this, but then this part, it's fire. What happened to the other track made with that pattern? It was cool. I have it still, but I don't know. I will see. Also, yo, what's up? Hey, Bogdan Bondar. Thank you for subscribing. That's a new Weekend song. I actually haven't heard it, which is probably not the best. But yeah, I haven't heard it, but we'll check it out and let you know. But let's try making a different brass sound as well. Then I'll put the processing on the drum bus. Alright, I'm just gonna do it with all that stuff on there, because that can make it sound cool. Alright, so I'm gonna make like a, that's on that new Ethan song. Oh wait, okay, I already read that one. Could just drop both like Philip George does. He makes, we call it 5 a.m. remixes on his tracks. Yeah, that would be cool. You're right. That'd be really cool. Maybe I could like drop this one as like the one that like goes over, and then I could put that other one on YouTube. Nice. Alright. Let's get OTT on here. It's so subtle, but I just love what it does. Cascade had that fire, and yeah, that's very true. I mean, you're right. I could do that. Especially, I have kind of a good platform for that too, because I could use my YouTube. Like, I can just drop a song on there, like a version of it, you know. Alright, this shaker is like way too stereo. But I don't really know why. One has more commercial vibes. Yeah, exactly. I can put this one on Spotify. You know. Dude, what do you guys think about Spotify like opening up the thing so you can just upload your music? I don't know if you ever noticed, but the ones on Apple Music sounds way more quiet. Really? Dude, something happened with the distribution on that single. Because if you look at the cover, yeah, I was listening to John Hopkins. If you look at the cover on Spotify, it's like really weirdly, it's like deep fried. Like, see this color? That's not the color it's supposed to be. It's supposed to be, see it's supposed to be the exact same shade as this. But for some reason it got deep fried. So something weird happened with the thing. Game changer, sure. Do you know when Spotify thing is going to be implemented? No, I'm not sure, because I was, yeah, I'm not really sure about that. Golden Age for producers selling shovels to people who need this worked out major labels. You can put up unofficial remixes on Spotify, and if it hits the label, work out something that, oh, that's cool. Cool track. Thank you, back and forth. Okay, so I'm going to work on the intro a little bit. I want to get some vocals, but also, I have, in the other thing, is this it? Hold up, there we go. Okay, so, in this other project file, I have this piano that sounds pretty good. I think I'm going to bring that in the intro, and then I'll use this little, like, synth here as sort of extra. Oh, also, this has some vocal chops that are in the key. That could be cool. It's me, I should switch from Apple Music to Spotify. Maybe. It might be a tipping point for SoundCloud. That was SoundCloud's leg up. Yeah, I mean, SoundCloud, it's kind of... I mean, it's really... You know what SoundCloud needs to do? Is they need to kind of change their business model, because SoundCloud is completely useless now, in my opinion, for just like going on and listening to music in a lot of ways, you know, like it's just kind of, it's not completely useless. That was me not thinking, but like it just doesn't have a lot of things, like, you know, all this kind of stuff. But what they do very well is you can go on there and you can use it to, like, you know, upload things as private and send things to people and all that kind of stuff. So what they need to do is, like, make it more focused around that. Alright. There we go. Alright, that's dope, but we have got to... Alright, yeah, because the vocal, like, I don't know, we'll see what to do. I hope Spotify thing does for producers for Instagram. That would be cool. That would be very interesting. Alright, that's a cool change. Let's see what is in this. I think this is just some vocal chops that I put. Alright, yeah, that was just something. But I could actually kind of use that. Yeah, let me play around with these, because the thing is, those other vocal chops did sound cool, but like I said, they were from a sample pack. But I don't know. Let me try an acapella over this. Chopsticks. Something like that. Alright, yeah, let's try just like an acapella and just see. Actually, I have some cool ones in here. I've been playing around with someone's splice. Let me try this one. This one's kind of short though. But we can definitely give it a shot. It's in the same key as this. We're in F sharp major. And that's what key this vocal is in, so it will hopefully work. No, that's kind of bad. Although I could make a very easy transition there, because I could just go like that. But we don't need to do that. Okay, let's try one from here, maybe. I wish they just had a full vocal here.
Burning like fire. Don't make me feel like I'm doing time.
No.
Dance all night, dance all night, dance all night.
Damn.
Body drives me out of my mind.
No.
Show me your love, show me what is what.
No. Do you use Melodyne? Yeah, I've used it before. I don't use it too frequently because I'm not really like recording vocalists like, you know, right there.
Pull me through.
But I know how to use it. I've done a few
Are you
things
done?
with it.
Are you sick of me? Don't cry, you don't have to leave.
No, those are bad. Bleh.
Supposed to be stumble.
Let's try this one. I use this one a lot on here. But, you know. Okay, so these are actually in a minor key. Also, they're at 105 BPM. But these are actually in a minor key. So, to get them in key with this, since this is F sharp major, I'm gonna use D sharp minor. Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna use D sharp minor, exactly. You always start with instrumental, or E flat. I always said it as D sharp because I'm used to the Ableton piano roll. Do you always start with instrumental? Not always. A lot of times I do just because I'm like very like instrumentally focused, you know, like I'm a producer. It's definitely better to like write your things along to the vocal though. Like I may go back and work on these chords.
Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly. Who are you supposed to be? Stumble back home so drunkenly, saying that you wanna make love to me. I know why. Not your commodity, taking me for granted, now you gotta leave. I don't wanna hear your apologies, no more lies. Ooh yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh yeah, and I know she don't treat you right. Ooh yeah, baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else. Ooh yeah, and I know where you've been tonight. Ooh yeah, and I know.
Hold on, we're just gonna get rid of that. And we'll try this.
Ooh yeah, baby, you do this to yourself. If you ain't happy by my side, you should go and find someone else.
Nah, not really. Let's try and just like go through Splice and see if I can find some vocals. What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna go to like the pop section, see if there are vocal sample packs in there. 'Cause yeah, that just tends to be the best. Where is pop? Where they at though? Alright, that's cool. We'll just do this. Plop. Also, I saw your whatever it's called, your submission runes. I'll pull that up in a sec. Wow, they really just froze on me, didn't they? Oh, Splice. Splice is amazing, but sometimes they be having problems. Okay, let's go to instruments and vocals. And then a technique I like to use is I'll go in here and put it on the recent setting. Oh, whoops. Okay, on that recent thing. And then, yeah, 'cause then you get, like, literally just the newest ones. Which is, like, better for finding vocals that people haven't used, obviously, because they're new. And ideally, a lot of people haven't gone and, yeah, tried to find it yet. Alright, let's see if we can find something that has, like, acapellas. I think it's 4 years old. Wait, what? Something old and different? Oh, yeah. That's cool. Well, dude, I'm pumped to hear it. All right, wow, they really do me like that. There's no vocals in here. Where are the vocal sample packs? I want them. Let's see if there's like an acapella tag or something like that. Oh, acapellas. There we go. Oh no, I've already been through all of these. Alright, well, looks like we're not finding anything. With sample pack vocals for anyone else uses them. Dude, that's what I'm trying to do. Alright, whatever. This isn't working. But that's fine. Because we're gonna just look through here. Trying to find some vocals that can work. Also, yes, I had this as a reference track earlier, but I'll get rid of that.
Hey, it seems alright with you or the girl.
Don't worry, I'm still in love. Please forgive me.
We could just
Please
like.
forgive.
The problem is this isn't the kind of song when Casey made a track with a bright light sound pack. Everyone knew it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. At this point, I just don't even care. But
Don't tell me no, you don't be.
But you know.
You like fire and what about?
No. Okay, man.
As long as I got you, as long as.
I'm on my way. Alright, 'cause I'm free. Running through the last of my thoughts.
We could try this. I mean, I know it's just like a sample pack, but I guess it could be cool. And I'll put it like at a different timing as well. Like I'll move it forward like a quarter note or something, so it's not quite what you're used to hearing. I'm gonna have to pitch it up a bunch though. B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp. That does work with this though.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know
We'll be gone in a minute, and that's alright.
Oh, let me try that again. I want to see something. Vocode it. What do you mean reference track? What key is the track? It's in F sharp major or D sharp minor. Well, let's get rid of that.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my.
Let me just put that on the right beat. This vocal could work though. Identity Records.
Running through the last of my thoughts.
Alright, I'll pull that up.
Standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright.
It's alright, it's alright. We could do like a little.
And that's alright. And that's alright. And that's all.
Alright, there we go.
And that's alright. And that's alright.
Did you ever need to do a tutorial on Will Sparks Orchestra? Yeah, I mean, if you, whatever it's called. You trying to see? Tiesto, Jackie Chan is in key. The acapella line. True. But then I will get, copyright.
And that's alright.
Alright, I'll just put these things on there for now.
And that's alright. Running through the. Alright, 'cause I'm free. Alright, 'cause I'm free.
Alright, let's grab this one. Here, these are supposed to be like the vocals for the next part. So we'll put it to 128, warp 122. I mean, these vocals definitely could work. And I haven't done a song with a male vocal yet, so that would be cool. B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp.
Alright, 'cause I'm free.
do this. This has like a weird structure because I was following that one reference track. Let me just like get rid of these weird open parts. Because there was like it was like uneven. Like I may as well just kind of do this. Alright, cool. So let's take that and if I just move it over here, there we go.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free, freer than ever before. Alright, 'cause I'm free, freer than
This magic. Julian might have made them one. I might have. They are. Oh, okay. I see what's going on here. First, real nice sounding cello, violin, piano, and bass. If you have a song that sounds so uplifting, could be used with any genre. Julian might have made them one. You know what, Marinus? I'm gonna make you a mod as well, actually. Because that would be useful. Add moderator. There we go. It's magic. Everything part sounds weird to me. Yeah, it could work. Snare build and white noise. Yeah, we need a build. I'm gonna get on Splice though and see if there are more vocals. Cause this is from a sample pack, and I think I had only grabbed like a few of the vocals from it. But yeah, wow. Congratulations, Marinus. You did it. But you definitely earned it by watching like a lot of streams. So it's cool, bro. Also, are there vocals in here? What does this actually mean? Well, I think you can, you know what, we're gonna, oh, these are.
Feel the energy.
Okay. These are just annoying things. I have like too many people that need to be mods. Yeah, you can post links. And you can also, I think that's it. I want to make it so everybody can comment links. Like, I don't really care. But I can't figure out how to do that. But I think now you can. It's still easier for me to like look at them once I have my once I'm on my email though. So that's not a thing. Okay, it's this future house or vocal future house. Which one? I guess it's just this one. Alright, 'cause I'm free. Dude, these are some cool vocals though. Like I will say that. Alright, let's see what's up with these. Oh, I guess it was the other one. Wow. This one. With power, with great power comes great. You can say racist things without being banned now. You can control the chat and ban people. Oh yeah, you can. It means you're a tool because you have a sick graphics. Well, yeah. Now you can. Now you can ban people, dude. How does it feel?
Alright, 'cause I'm free. I'm just a man on his running through the last. I'm just a man on his way to the running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my time.
Finally step back, now I see you clearly don't have.
Running through the last of my.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, 'cause I'm free.
So let me just look up.
I'm free.
Okay. This one is like in A sharp. Let me just look up A sharp in here and then it'll come up. I just gotta change Deja Vu has dude acapellas. That's true. Oh, I guess that didn't work. Okay, whoops. Well, it's not that I'm just looking for dude acapellas. It's just that this one happened to be a pretty good one.
Alright, 'cause I'm free. Freer than.
Now we're lost.
Alright, 'cause I'm free. Free.
No matter where we go, our memories won't fade away. You will never break me. Oh no, I ain't taking. 'Cause we never jump. As long as that we already know that our sparks fly higher than the rest.
I wish I could just see like all the ones that,
strong, pass the test.
that I
As
need
long
for
as
my
we already
for the
no
one that I'm
matter.
working with.
Oh no. 'Cause we
Get it out strong.
I guess I have them all. Okay, cool. You should use Nickelback. Perfect idea.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my jump. Everything I know will be gone in a minute, and that's alright. Alright, 'cause I'm free than I've been before. Alright, 'cause I'm free.
Damn, but I thought there were like more.
Alright, running through the lesson.
You get me? Alright, let's use that white noise sweep though, because we need one in here. We gotta got some way to be creative with these vocals though.
Alright, 'cause I'm
Cause the oh whoops, that's gotta go there. Okay, but yeah, cause the vocals I don't have. There's not like a second half there, so I gotta figure out some way to get creative there. I'll figure something. Okay, I also have a bit. I think the reason why that vocal was sounding weird might be because of this art. Let me try and get. There's like a better ARP that I have that would work for this from the other version of this project file. I think it's this one. No, that is just some white noise. Maybe it's this one though. It's one of these, but it's got like a pluck on it that I can actually use in here. There's a good chance that it's the one that I'm dropping in now. Yeah, I believe it is that one, actually. Unfreeze. No, it is not. That is a respace. Okay, it's cool. We're gonna find this. But yeah, there's like one of these that's just like this cool ARP. There we go. It's this one that I think will sound nice in here. All right, let's get rid of that operator that we don't need, and there we go. Now all we gotta do is just copy that, make that little cut there. There we go. Now where did the annoying ARP go? Seems to have disappeared. do like this. There we go.
Running through the last of my thoughts, standing on the edge of my charm.
Alright, well that acapella didn't quite work, but I could try one of the other ones from this pack.
I'm just a man on a alright, running through.
Finally step back, now I see you clearly don't have what.
Running, I'm alright, 'cause I'm free. Alright, 'cause
Now we're lost, it's pitch black. No, oh no, you will never break me. Cause we never jumped to embrace all that what we could find. Cause we
Yeah, that's pretty catchy.
now we're lost, it's pitch black.
alright, 'cause I'm
As long as that we already know that our sparks fly higher than the rest. Finally step back. I ain't taking half of what you serve, 'cause I know better.
Get it out strong.
No matter, oh no. 'Cause we never jump.
Alright, let's try working with what we got there. Trying to find vocals is truly a thing. But yeah, 1 second. And I'll pull up all these submissions in a moment. And then we'll be good.
I'm just a man on his way to the moon, wishing the rocket would go faster.
Yeah, that's fine.
'Cause we never jumped. Now we're lost. It finally. Oh no, you will never break me. Oh no, I'm more than what you made me. Finally.
Alright, that's kind of cool. Let's try working with that one. Alright, 128. Then we'll put it back to 122. 122. There we go. Now, let's put this down -2 because it's an F minor. And we are in D sharp minor. Alright. Let's hear it.
Finally step back, now I see you clearly don't have what I need. You see me walking all alone. You know I'm better on my own. Tired of hearing lies from your lips.
Back now I see you clearly don't have what I need. You see me walking all alone. You know I'm better on my own. Tired of hearing lies from your lips. Oh, we're too counterfeit. Oh no. Oh no.
Alright, I know this is like a little bit weird on the tuning. But essentially what I'm going to do, because some of these vocals aren't really quite what they say. Who is also a gamer? Me, sort of. But dude, the
Oh no, you will never break me. Oh no, I'm more than what you made me. You will never break me. You will never break. You will never break me. Oh no, you will never break me. Oh no, you will never break me.
it's kind of cool. We'll see what I can do with it. But I want to just try pitching this around and just seeing what is kind of like the best pitch because
Finally step back, now I see. Finally step
I don't know. Imagine you put a synth instead of vocal chops. Yeah, maybe I can make like a cool synth loop. Let's try something. I'll get serum. You know what I should use, actually? Guess what I just got, guys? That's right, boys. We got silent now. Maybe I can make like a cool synth lead with this. Alright, let's try envelope on the cutoff. Did you buy it? Yep. I definitely did. Ash was silent one. Ooh. I usually tame hard transient and synths that are side chain, so when it pumps up transient it doesn't jump out hard. Yeah, I know what you mean. Usually what I try to do, honestly, because I've had that problem a lot in my life, making music, whatever it's called. I usually just try to set up my sounds in a way where they're not gonna have like super, they're like, if they do have a hard transient like that, they just kind of don't get in the way of everything. Like they don't have whatever it's called. You know, like it's just not like too sharp, I guess. I don't know. Like these basses have pretty hard transients. But because of the rhythm, they don't really get in the way of anything. We could do like one of these kind of synths. Watch, this actually could sound cool. Maybe that sounds like in the mix. That is kind of a cool beat. $10p per month now. $10 per month now. Oh, is that with the splice thing? That's a good solo sound. Now, oh wow, they have it on Lennar as well. Well, I better I should get on that. I'd rather get $10 from $0. Yeah, it is a very smart business move. There we go. You should buy software. That is true. That might be a good reason to buy some software. My project over the weekend crashed without saving it. All I have left, dude. R.I.P. No tracks have been roasted yet. I haven't gotten to the submissions yet. I've been trying to get this lead working because Marina suggested it, and honestly, it's not a bad idea. I mean, this isn't the best, whatever it's called, the best sound. Maybe we could try like a sound that would work better. Let me try something from one of these sample packs. I just want like, you know, a place to start from. I bought Ableton. I have an education copy with that. Nice. Marinus. I'm pretty sure Marinus is on Ableton, just like all of us. Alright, where would be like a good future house sounding kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Let's try just something from like one of these. Alright, here we go. Free. Okay, future house, groove house. Let's use that one. Oh, nice. Alright, so these are gonna be like future bounce type sounds. I did the same as Nick. Yeah, if you, what's it called? You can do it with like a school discount. I guess that's cool. Kind of cool. Let's hold on to it for later. Let me try to find some more vocals really quick. I'm gonna try that one that was recommended. Because if I can find some vocals, then I'll do vocal chops with that. Obviously, you don't really want to, like, you know, make them before, because it would sound kind of random. Okay, sorry. That was disgusting. But I literally almost passed out there. I was very dehydrated. So, good thing I did that. Anyway, let's look through some of these. Like, I know these future pop music ones have vocals, I believe. Future pop and vocals, that'll have something. Like, we'll just look through some of these, because these all are going to have, like, vocals. And they're probably mostly going to have pretty awful ones, but a lot of them have good ones, and then we just kind of rock with that, you know? Future Pop House. That's not what I want. Alright, vocals. The 3rd chapter in the Future Pop. Okay, no, these are all just vocal chops. Alright, that's fine. We'll keep looking. This one definitely probably has some vocals.
It's just the way you move. Baby, I know all your secrets, but you tell me stupid.
That's kind of a cool sound. We can put that in this track. I got a student card of a friend that worked out. Wow. You guys trapping off the Ableton. Okay, future pop and vocals, that's what this is called. I want to put that little bloom into this drop because I think that would sound cool, like on the one there. No, not that one. Dude, where are they at though? I've heard of people photoshopping the dates. That's great. That's awesome. Maybe I'll put that in here. Cause there's a part here where there's like a little clap fill. I can just get rid of the clap fill. Nah. It's the same with Apple. You just search for discounts and find them. Yeah, I know.
Baby, I know all your secrets. But you
this
to
one?
the ceiling, to the rooftops. It's just the way you move.
Yeah, see, I don't know about all of these. But we'll keep looking.
Cool, I'm not your kind of girl. You think
Yeah, these aren't really the right vocals.
you've got me saying words in my head. Baby, you've got me saying gold walls that I built for you just to dig me out with silver. Baby, you let me in, then you push me. Baby, you let me gold walls that you've got me saying words in my head.
Yeah, so yes, they're supposed to
Filling my mind with these images.
not allowed to publish the stuff you do with the program. So that's one benefit. If you don't buy it, that's never defined.
Gold walls that there's a fire in me.
Yeah, these are kind of like not whatever. Alright, let's keep looking now.
You don't have to wait, you know.
I'd rather have my $400 than zero from
You
Torrent.
don't have to.
Can you mean throw on Ansem? I hate my. Yeah.
You don't have. Oh my. Hey,
Yeah, I'll do that for
I
sure.
think she knows that, but I'ma show it.
Just get in contact with a pirate. I hear they have great deals. That's pretty good. I will.
She knows
Good
it, but
tip.
these my rules now. You just let me shimmy out, shimmy yeah. Bump it and grind, let's go.
Alright, no thank you.
Some things never change. I couldn't stop and say no.
Let's try that. I'll try like a few of these.
Who are you? Singing as I step from afar. I met her on a Saturday. She's. I met her on a Saturday.
I'm passing out.
Who
Dude, Marinas.
thinks she
You must
knows that? But
Alright, let's try some of these. That pack is called Future Pop and Vocals. Let's try some of those because those could work. We really don't need a super long thing. Like, I mean, I would like to be able to. I don't know. We'll make it work. I got some ideas. Future Pop and Vocals too. Alright, here we go. Let's try.
met her on a Saturday.
Not that one. I don't know why I downloaded that one. Let's try this one. 105 and then warp 122. There we go. Now let's see what key this is in. Alright, so it's in C minor, so we're gonna go up to D sharp minor. Can you do a Maya Jane Cole's? Yeah, the Maya Jane Cole's tutorial definitely coming very soon. Like that, potentially this week I will do that one. Cause yeah, that one's been on my list for a while. I also want to let you guys know something I'm working on right now is, and I want to actually ask your opinions of this, is I'm working on essentially like a Patreon 2.0. So what it's going to be is my Patreon, if you guys don't know right now, I have a Patreon. It's kind of empty, to be honest with you. It's really just for people who want to like, you know, support me and like give me a little bit of extra money each month. Like you don't really get a whole lot out of it. But my plan right now, and I'm already working on the videos for this, and I'm getting them all, you know, sort of just tied together and done, is basically what if I made my Patreon as like a place where you could go and get like tutorials that you can't get on YouTube. Like it's not a limit on YouTube, but there's sort of like a thing like, you know, you want to do the type of videos that are going to do really well and are going to get the nude calendar. You selling nudes? No, but close. But what's it called? yeah, so anyway, like I was saying, so the like my Patreon, I'm essentially setting it up so it'll be like you go there and I'm gonna have a subscription service. It's gonna be some kind of thing where it's gonna be 3 tiers. And each tier is gonna get you a different level of videos. So essentially there's gonna be a new tutorial every 2 days on there. And like if you get the lowest tier, maybe it'll give you like a certain amount of videos each month. And that tier will be like maybe $5. And then there'll be a tier that's maybe like $10 or $12 or something. And you get like more of the videos and maybe like some sample packs with the videos. And then with like the highest quality or with the highest tier it would be like maybe $20. You get all of the videos every month. So basically a video every 2 days, all the sample packs and project files and all of that. I don't know, like it's sort of, I'm still working on how the whole thing is going to work out. But what do you guys think? Like I feel like it'd be cool because there are a lot of videos that I get requests for, and like I could do like if somebody wanted like a really, really specific techno or tech house tutorial, like, you know, just some like super underground thing that nobody really knows about. If you, maybe I'll make it like the top members can get like two whatever it's called, or suggestions a month or something like that, like some way where I can make tutorials that people actually want. But yeah, what do you guys think of that? You guys think that would be a good idea?
Are you singing as I stare from afar? I once knew someone who would sing where you are. Now your melodies calling my name. It's a similar sensation, similar sensation. Now your melodies stuck in my brain. It's a typical sensation. Feeling this sensational love.
That one was cool. I just went to grab. Still waiting on that tutorial. How to make a guck. Or what did you say? No, I said it's a long story, but basically I'm working on, like, it's gonna be launched pretty soon. My Patreon is gonna be like a thing where people can go, and I'm gonna have whatever it's called, like Patreon specific tutorials essentially. And the thing is, it's not really like I don't know, increased performance. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
Singing as I stare from afar. I once knew someone who would sing where you are. Now you're
Dope idea it is. Thank you, Marinus. I just think it's a good idea because the whatever it's called, like, it seems like there are people, like, I like mostly when people find my channel, they aren't just like casual watchers. Like, they're people like you guys who like come in and watch all this stuff. Does YouTube have DMs? Yeah, I think they do. It's sleepy. We've time. All right, peace out, Marinus. But yeah, it seems like my kind of fans, like the people who really like watch my videos and get my views up and subscribe and all that, and ultimately come back and watch multiple videos, are like the kind of people that really become dedicated enough to do that, like the ones who buy my sample packs and all that kind of stuff. So I feel like this will be a cool way. Like, you could buy, you know, like if you want to just casually do it and just get like 1 or 2 of the sample packs from the YouTube videos, you can do that. Or you could do this, and then you would get for like $5 or $10 or $20, you could get like a bunch more. And I think what I'll do too is I'm gonna make it so like you get sample packs from the public videos as well. So like the YouTube videos, if you're subscribed to my Patreon, maybe like you could get like a certain amount of the public ones, and then if you're like in the second tier, you could get a few more of them, and then like if you're in the $20 tier, then you could just have all the YouTube sample packs, or like, you know, something like that, like some way where it's like all connected like that. And it still would be like pretty not that much effort for me. Like, to make a video is really not that difficult for me. Offer tutoring services or track help where it's in the same track feedback so they think it's finished. Yeah, I've tried that. Well, I give lessons now, and I mean I will continue to give lessons. But I don't know. I much prefer like the more kind of like I'm trying to structure this so it's more like, I don't want to say passive income because it's not really like passive doing that. But when I do that, like, yeah, it's like more like I kind of just put the tutorials up and then people pay for them and then that. Whereas when I give lessons, it's like you got to schedule it and it's just a whole lot of stuff. We can do a sample pack with like 10 kicks, 10 claps. I've done a few of those in the past and they did pretty well actually, yeah. And I'm thinking also, like, yeah, maybe I'll give away a sample pack. Like when you subscribe to the service, you get like a sample pack. I don't know. Trying to figure out ways to incentivize it. What about some one-on-one sessions? Yeah, like I said, I've given lessons before. Maybe also like I could give lessons to like maybe the top tier subscribers get like some lessons, like whatever it's called. Like you could have like 1 or 2 lessons a month or something like that, or I don't know. I'll figure it all out. But I'm glad you guys like this idea. I'll keep you guys updated. I'm probably gonna launch it. I mean, I wanted to launch it soon. I might just put it up there for the Patreon people. And then like make an announcement and then just let it keep growing. But I wanted to launch it maybe when I hit like 10K subscribers or something. But I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, yeah, Andres, look through my Bandcamp. You can see there's a bunch of them. I made like a house sample pack, a Future Beats one, like a bunch of Ableton racks. Check it out.
Someone who would sing where you are. Someone who would sing where you are.
Sell template. Just post your throwaways at potential. Yeah, song templates. I've been, whatever it's called, approached by some people about doing that, actually. Yeah, I need those tech house drums. Dude, check it out. Don't get stuck in the cymatics prison deal. No, not cymatics. Like, really, though? The thing is like, right now, like, I know a lot of times, like, I do things that are kind of like, I don't want to say, like, money hungry, but they're, like, you know, like, stuff like this. Like, I'm very focused on that. It's because I'm really trying to build this up so I can just kind of have, like, I don't have to worry about it, you know? I've kind of just got, like, an income, and I can just be creative. That's really, like, my goal right now. I remember when Company and other artists. Yeah, I remember that, too. I remember when all the cymatics drama was happening. That was a time.
It's all the same, some things never change.
Also, that drop is kind of quiet. I might have to do the
feeling this sensational.
I need to turn up the bass, I think. I think it's more of a model / marketing because of his funny character and stuff like that. Yeah, Fisher.
Feeling this sensational.
But the thing is, like, he could actually be producing it. Like, yeah, he kind of just, like, came out and got popular, but you gotta keep in mind, like, he could be somebody, like, who has, like, for all we know, like, he could have just been, like, a music industry person for, like, the past, like, 10 years, and then all of a sudden he just decided to do that, you know what I mean? Like, you never really know. Yeah, there we go.
Stuck in my brain, it's typical sensation. Feeling this sensational.
But they automate the master bomb. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Cut snake is dope, man. Cut snake is tight. I'm gonna draw this more powerful. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the thing where you put the utility on and then turn it off in the drop.
Sensation, feeling this sensational. Now your melody stuck in my brain, it's typical sensation. Who are you? Singing as I stare from afar.
No, okay, these vocals were kind of cool, but
He's calling my name, it's a similar sensation, similar.
but these vocals kind of don't mean anything. Also, like they're kind of some of those sample pack vocals where they're just like, you know what I mean? Like they just don't have any meaning. Used to be on Cut Snake and then went solo. Man, one can't wait for his new track, Hanging Tree, to drop. Heard it live. I've heard of him actually, Michael Bibi. Yeah, he goes producing for Fisher. Everyone knows about it. In my opinion, like I said, I think that Fisher is probably just some like person, some guy who was like in the industry and just knew a lot of people, and that's why his stuff blew up so quickly. I get a feeling there aren't any vocals in here. Yeah, see, these are just like vocal chops.
You stole my heart from the start, then you break it apart. I am done.
That's cool.
You stole my heart from the You stole my heart from the start, then you break it apart.
It's definitely easier. He has vlogs. He used to be a YouTube vlogger. That's amazing. Yeah, it's like I said, he probably has been like just doing stuff, you know. Alright. Yeah, they don't have any vocals in there. There was this cool sample though. I guess maybe I could use this. Where is it? This one?
You stole my heart from the start, then you break it apart.
Could maybe use that. We could also use this vocal chop. 122. Okay, there we go. Alright, whatever. Well, that was worth a try. That sounded pretty bad. Deadmau5 says Rez basically just put money and support behind her and didn't have to brand her. Yeah, exactly. Well, like, she, yeah, like, same thing there. Like, she was somebody who kind of, like, set things up for herself, you know? Huh. Alright, let's keep looking for vocals. I still believe that it's very possible that I will find some vocals that will sound good. Let's try this vocal mega pack, and let's look for like 2 more that have vocals. Chill pop and future pop and vocals. Alright, let's try these. Y'all do the same too? Yeah, same thing. Like, these people just sort of, you know, set yourself up. And then everything will work. Alright, no, these are all vocal chops. Let's look in here for some vocals. I want the vocals.
Oh my middle, I never thought I'd be the one. Oh my, you don't need to ask, 'cause you turn back the time now. It moves through time and space. You turn around and look over. Turn back. You don't need to. I never thought I'd be.
Alright, well, this is maybe some options in here. Cool, I'll hold on to that. And let's see these other 2. If there are anything. No.
Never really saw you come in until you turned me around.
Nice. Hannah wants. That's not nice. Chris Lorenzo is a big ghost producer. Well, he produced for like half the big bands in the UK. Hannah wants and all that. Press, tell me what your opinion is on my track, 'cause I need to get to bed. Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the submissions now, guys. I'm sorry. Let's do it. I'm sorry, I got very wrapped up in looking for vocals, but thank you for sticking around. Alright, Gmail. Let's pull up these tunes. So the first one that we got here is, I believe, from... Hold up a second. Alright. Cool. So, we got one from Tasso's Beats. Okay, cool. Let's hear this. How did Jaws do his marketing for his album? Good question. By playing festivals, probably. I mean, Jaws' branding and popularity, yeah.
Can't you try
Ooh,
to
that's
understand
some
me?
smooth house. My only critique is with the drums. The drums don't necessarily sound like quite as powerful as they could, you know? I feel like with this kind of house, a lot of times the bass and like the drums are kind of like what tells it apart, because like this little house organ road sound is cool, but I would maybe, yeah, like I said, like if you could try to beef up the drums a little bit,
To understand
I think that would make it a little bit nicer. But overall, pretty sick tune. Cool. So let's pull up this one from T. Martin's Beats. 150 bells type. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah, no problem, man. Ooh. This is cool. Also, yeah, no problem, Tassos. This part's cool. It's a nice switch up. Like, so I just smell the fart expression. That was definitely that expression. Alright, T Martins, this is a pretty fire beat. I really don't have much to say. I mean, maybe you can make the sounds like a little bit more interesting, like texture-wise, you know. But overall, like, very clean beat. Nice. Didn't sound like it was clipping. Very powerful kick. All that. Okay, this one's from Marinus. R.I.P. Marinus. He had to sleep, but I'm still gonna play it. He said this is from a few years ago. Thanks, man. Yeah, no problem. Really a sick beat, though. Also, I know those are the Burial Archangel drums. This is cool, though. I like how he used the Archangel drums, like I said. The bad monster got our boy Marinus. Dude, R.I.P. He was a good man, you know? Building nicely. He changed to the dark side, the sleep side. Ooh, Curtis says. That's pretty tight. I'm interested to know how he got the snare to sound like that. Cool track. Alright, this one's from Enfant, I believe would be how you say it. Enfant. ENFNT. This is cool. Yo, this is actually very cool. So, what's the vibe? Yeah, but this is actually like very fire. I mean, this is really cool. Yo, Enfant, if you're in here, say what's up, because this is really cool. I mean, the drums have like a really interesting thing to them. Ooh, sentence, yeah, this is actually really good. Cool track, I'm fine. I really don't have much to say other than like finish it. It's the father of the track here. Please, someone tell me that you made that, because that was pretty fire. Alright, I made that one 2 hours ago, and I changed that one. Alright, let's hear this. House, okay. Yeah, whoever made that last track, please let me know. Who mans is this? Also, Tobia Kavagna, thank you for subscribing. Cool vibe, Curtis. Obviously, I mean, I don't really have much to say other than just, like, keep working on it. Obviously, you said it was, like, 2 hours ago. You made it. Now I feel like nah, dude, you're just, you're pretty good. Like, these chords are cool here. This is a cool beat. Alright, this is cool. What's up? Yo, Animus, how's it going? Just keep practicing, yeah. That sounds cool. I mean, same thing, I guess. Just like keep working on it. Those chords were interesting, but it did sound like there were some parts where they went a little bit like out of tune with some other stuff. Alright. Check House 1 by Lucas MB. Which one of these work? Yeah. Those chords sound like they're out of tune from the bass, though. But that could be because this is like a very subby bass, and there are mostly just like, I don't know, hard to explain. It sounds cool. I would just try to make the bass line maybe like a little bit more sort of whatever it's called. Just like a little bit more interesting, I guess. Well, like make the percussion more interesting and keep the bass line how it is. But yeah, cool track. Alright, this one is from Tomas Skelly. Let's hear it. Life's a What by DJ M. Ooh. It's lo-fi tone. Oh, nice with the Nas AZ sample. That's pretty good. I'm on laptop speakers right now, so my word means. That sounds pretty good. It's a cool vibe. The thing I'll tell you is maybe get love hip hop singles. Yeah, me too. The thing I'll say though is like turn off the kick. Cause you can see how the waveform looks like a brick. You want to kind of see like when your kicks are hitting. And it just doesn't sound quite loud enough. So other than that, like I said, just clean that up and it'll be pretty fire. But yeah, cool tracks, guys. If anybody wants to send you anything else, that's cool. What kind of music do you listen to, Julian? Honestly, these days, usually just like, I don't know, a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of the music I listen to is like for YouTube or for like, you know, trying to find stuff in a certain style to make a certain type of track. But I really just listen to like a lot of, honestly, just a lot of hip hop and like a lot of like kind of John Hopkins type music, I guess.
Someone
Fortet, yeah, like I listen to a lot of Fortet, a lot of I don't know. I love Burial's music till the day that I die, but I've definitely listened to it a lot in my life. Like I have listened to more, like I've listened to Untrue like so many times. So I don't really listen to it. Like that's the thing. Like you guys understand, like, or not you guys, but like the thing is like this is part of the reason why I stopped making music that was like trying to be like that. Is like you gotta keep in mind, like I have been listening to that stuff non-stop for like the past like 5 years. Like ever since I started making electronic music, I've just been in that, and I don't know. It's kind of boring, you know, to me. Not boring, but like boring to just hear it over and over. Like you can only listen to that so much. I listen to Tiesto and Martin Garrix. Have you watched the video on how Burial used? Yeah, I've seen probably all of those videos that are on YouTube. How about Bonobo? Yeah, of course, like Bonobo, Fortet, Burial. Well, I just said I don't listen to Burial, but I do listen to Burial. But like obviously. Producing, Julian. I've been producing for 5 years. So, yeah. Learn about this Friday. Dude, that's tight. You gotta let me know how that is, Animus. He's a Dilla of drum and bass. Yeah. What's it called? I mean, like, Flying Lotus. I love Flying Lotus. I've been listening to Flying Lotus a lot more again recently. I used to listen to him. Flying Lotus is actually the reason I started producing. Like, back in the day, I discovered his music and I was like, okay, this is insane. And then I wanted to learn how to produce, so that was why I started producing. But like even him, like I just like I don't know, like that stuff is cool. But again, like if you listen to it just non-stop and just like it's like your life for like 5 years, like EDM starts to sound a little bit better. How old are you, Julian? I am 21. I used to listen to Flow like it was my religion. Yeah, like exactly. Like I used to just like, I don't know. I mean, the thing about Flying Lotuses though is like, there is definitely. Yeah, like when you come back and listen to Flying Lotus, then it's crazy. If you want to try something different, make a wave tutorial, like Mr. Divine. Yeah, dude, I used to listen to Dude, my mic stand is like broken. I used to listen to Fingers on My Hand a lot. If anybody knows about that YouTube channel, like all that kind of stuff. And like that's kind of the thing though, is like I kind of like not burnt myself out on like underground electronic music, but like I got to a certain point that like then by the time I finally got good enough at producing where I could make something that's like at a level, you know, that's presentable, it's like I'd rather just make EDM. guys think of this vocal lead that I just wrote? I think it's kind of cool. It has like that weird, the like future trance vibe, the like wow, 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 like jumping from the root note and then the third an octave up. Kind of getting burnt out with making house music. Really? Yeah, I mean, I feel you. Well, I mean, there's no reason why you gotta stay doing it. You know, like you can evolve and change. Like that's kind of the way I feel about like going EDM, so to speak. No, there was like a little vocal reverse thing in there, but no, not that. But then like. You know, if you go to other things, you have like a different perspective, different, I don't know. It just kind of gives you like, opens your mind, I guess. Burning out is a real thing for sure. You gotta switch up what you listen to, or you stay the same person, but always go back to things that got you in the direction from the start. Sounds good so far. Thank you, Animus. Yeah, that sounds pretty tight. I want to work on the drums. They are a little bit like, I don't know. I think I just need to get rid of this one layer that's in there. But yeah, yeah, exactly. Like, you gotta switch it up, you know. And also the thing is for me is like, I don't know. I actually kind of forgot what I was going to say, so that's cool. Take that little vocal reverse. We will warp it, and we'll make it like that long. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Now let's put some reverb and an LFO tool on that. I've been trying to mash up vibes from different genres. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I've always tried to do too. Like, I've never just thought, like, let me make, like, this type of track, you know? Let me try this one. I've seen a good vocal reverse here. Let me put it down in a semitone. I think that's what it needs. And we'll turn this up. Yeah, there we go. Now let's get an LFO tool on there. I'll just grab one from like this. Also, I know the master is clipping here. But anyway, I feel like it takes at least 5-10 years to start really getting good. Yeah, it kind of does. I mean, it depends on like what you do too. My problem is I know I have good ideas. Like that's not the problem for me. But my my like production skills like to make it sound clean have only recently come in. So like that's why I've had like sort of a weird history. Alright, I'm gonna pitch this up. You'd be more efficient in 10 years. Yeah, well, I mean, like, I feel like in 5 years, I've gotten to a pretty good place. Like, it's actually been exactly about 5 years now. Because I remember I started in the fall of 2013. It was, like, when I was going back to school or whatever. And, yeah, so, like, where I'm at right now is a pretty good, like, example of where you will be if you just go for 5 years without giving up. And just, like, do it every single day, every chance that you get. So, like, you can get pretty far, you know, in a short amount of time. Oh, there are more vocals. Or not. But we can put that little thing there. I guess that's good. I can use that for my build. If you can go from 0 experience to a full-time job with a college education, 10 years. Yeah, that is true. But then when you get out of college, you're not necessarily, like, ready to go to the job. Like, you still have to, take some time and kind of, like, figure that out. I feel. Hey, Carter on Twitch. Yo, what's up, man? How do we submit? Let me give you the email real quick. Hold up. Here it is. Also, hey, Shussi, thank you very much. Get rid of the track 5. Yeah, I think that's what you're talking about. Okay, I'm putting the email in the Twitch chat real quick. Where do I get these samples from? Many different sources. I can show you in a sec. Which samples in particular are you talking about? Gmail.com. Okay, there you go. There's the submission email. Send it through to there, Carter. Alright, cool. Let me see what's going on here. Like, the uplift thing is really cool. Oh, yeah, that's just from this one vocal sample pack that I had. I'll show you in a sec. But college, you don't start from 0. That's true. But, like, if you're studying to be, like a more specialized thing, I guess you kind of do. Yeah, exactly. Like, if you're starting, like, a finance job or something. You don't really have a path ready for you. I mean, yeah, this is all quite true. Alright, you know what I didn't do already, which I'm actually very surprised, is I need to put some reverb on the drum bus. And the reason for that is because obviously we don't want this. So if we put the decay time down, you can hear it adds just a nice sort of like boominess to the drums. I'll see you guys next stream and tell you about Wanima. Alright, cool. Peace out, Animus. Can't wait to hear about it, dude. Alright, let me grab this. I think we need to tease these in here. You know what I should do? If I really want to like tie these two parts together, is have these vocals play this like little melody that the chords were playing in the beginning. Like this thing. Hold up, I'll show you. Like this little melody. Alright, now we're gonna add a little thing here. We're gonna get a little like trap snare. I'm just gonna go in here. Let me try cutting out the 3. Yeah. Well, that was what I did for that little vocal reverse thing, like you can hear. It cuts out on the 4 there. So yeah. I can go in and try more stuff though if you think it'd be a good idea. We'll see. Alright, let's get one of these trap snares. Alright, now let's pitch it down to F sharp, because why not? A, G sharp, G, F sharp. And let's do this. I'm going to have this do like I said, it's going to be just doing like 16 notes, like. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to have a frequency shifter on here, actually. And it's going to be sort of like going down, so it'll be like this. Like that. Except we gotta find a different one. Because that one just didn't quite work. But I think it's nice. You know, it's just like a nice way to end that there. Like, people talk a lot about, like, making little build-ups and stuff. But I feel like what people don't really talk about enough is like little stuff like this, like the extra effects that really make that difference. But at the same time, I mean, there's a pretty good frequency sound shifter. I do. The reason why I don't use that one is because it messes with the transients. And it's like kind of similar to warping. Whereas the frequency shifter, honestly, I don't know how it's working exactly. But it doesn't give it that like weird sound on the transients sometimes. Alright, so this will be cool, and then whatever the acapella, like, vocals I use, I'll do some kind of a chop with that, excuse me, where it doesn't get in the way of this, but it just kind of, like, will make it work together, you know? Maybe devise some kind of call and response with the chops. Yeah, that'd be cool. You know what else I want to try that I don't think anybody's done with this style is I want to try taking the basses and giving it like a lead, or not like a lead, but like some kind of a pluck over it that has the same rhythm, but it'll be like a more, like it'll be playing the thirds. So it'll be kind of like that future house thing that they do in a lot of the like selected style tracks. But yeah, I think this will sound cool because there's never been a track like this that had that. At least to my knowledge. Okay, so we'll just get one of these for now. So like I said, I'm just trying to write some thirds in here. Them EDX vibes. Yeah, exactly, like those vibes. Wait, what is going on here? Okay, so those are right. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then... Okay, cool. So I'm trying to get the notes right here. So now what I'm going to do, I'm going to mute these notes, and you can see we just have the thirds. Okay, those things sound pretty horrible. I'm not going to lie, we're just going to get rid of that. Nice! Now let me just get the OFO tool here. There we go. I might have a good sound patch for this if the synth doesn't work out. Alright, cool. I mean, yeah, I have some ideas too. I think this will work though. I'm not gonna delete that layer because at least then I'll have it for later, but I don't really want that in there. Nice. So what I'm actually gonna do for this little like spot here where it stops is I'm gonna record in a little bit of this little vocal lead synth thing, and what we're gonna do, let me get the input going there, is we're gonna make a little vocal reverse. There we go. Now let's turn that LFO tool back on, and then what we've got is this. So, put a little, there we go. Now we can just get a quick little Valhalla room. Give it a fade. And we can make a very easy reverse into that. Alright, so let's take that, and then we'll put it there. And then we will reverse that. And we'll turn it up just so that I can kind of see. And I can add a fade. Tentacle Ravagers 8. Free download, my bad feet. It's all good, Nick. Long search bar. Whenever you do something seems so easy, I swear. Well, that's like really what the whole thing is, right? Like it just becomes easier as you get better. That is, I'm trying. It seems easy because it just comes quickly to me because I just know how to do this stuff pretty easily. Let's get a reverse crash for that little spot there. Let's try reversing this one. Alright, cool. I'm sorry, I know this is like the most boring stream ever, guys, but thank you for sticking with me. Maybe enjoy some Tentacle Ravagers 8 in the meantime, if you're getting bored, and then come back. Or just listen to me in the background while you're fulfilling your pleasures. Did you learn it all by yourself? Yeah, pretty much. I mean, just like with YouTube, I never had like lessons or anything like that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, there we go. Now, let's get an EQ on that. Nice. Thank you, Wi-Fi. What about you? How'd you guys figure out production? Like, did you guys just watch YouTube videos like me? I mean, that's obviously just kind of the way. There's no real way to brute force experience. Even with a ghost producer, you don't learn. Getting proficient is the hard part. The faster you can make your ideas tangible, the easier it gets. That's why, you know what, Nick? Actually, you asked me a question earlier that I realized I never responded to. My bad. I was very focused on this. But, you said, I think you said, like, if you go in the past and show people, like, tracks, like, you were saying, like, whatever it's called, virtual self. I forget what it's called. But if you can go back in the past and play them those tracks and say they were yours and get famous, would you do it? And honestly, I probably wouldn't, because the thing is like, that's not really sustainable. They're gonna quickly find out you didn't make that if you can't actually make that. You know what I'm saying? I guess you could be like, oh well, I don't want you to. I can't ever make anything like that again. But like, I don't know. Kind of have to be able to do it consistently. Cool. YouTube videos and also, yeah, I mean, it's pretty much just YouTube videos and trial and error. That's the 2018 version of Blood, Sweat, and Tears. YouTube videos and trial and error. Alright, I'm gonna try this crash as the reverse one, because the last one had like a weird overtone in it. I don't remember how I made that. Nice. Alan Walker. You might end up. Yeah, exactly. It's like. It's just gonna become like that could very likely happen to you. Luckily though, I don't really have to worry about that, because in my case there is a very long and boring document of me being able to produce, which is this YouTube channel. I wouldn't feel fulfilled or happy with myself making it. Yeah. Oh, well, I'm not going to say anything rude about Hartwell, but what I will say is, that's true. You wouldn't feel as fulfilled. But, like, that's the thing, though. Is, like, people who, yeah, this is fire. People who do that, I think that's what they all ultimately end up at. Is like, you get to a point, I mean, unless you're like Tiesto or like somebody like that who is, you know, it's very well known that Tiesto used ghost producers and continues to use ghost producers. Like, someone like that, obviously, you know, he doesn't care. And it's cool for him. But for somebody like me, I wouldn't really want to do that, because, I don't know. But like at the same time, like, I'm coming up in a very different time than somebody like Tiesto. So I guess it kind of makes sense for those kind of guys. I couldn't just be a brand, true. People like Carnage and Cardi B. Well, you know. You guys are gonna make me never be able to get any deals with anybody in my entire life. Like that comment right there. No more submitting beats to Cardi B. No, I'm just kidding. So there we go. Please don't ever produce for her, Julian. I don't think I'll ever actually get to that point. Nice. Now let's get a little reverse crash here. You wouldn't mind having Tessa's life and all that. Of course, it's mentally and physically tough. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, is that life is insane. No, I wouldn't mind doing that. I'd be down to be like that. Nice. Now let's use this one for a little reverse crash here. Before this, this little part. I may not use the reverse crash, though. I don't know. We'll see if it really even needs it. You know, Alan Walker's the company, and Kid is like the artist. Cardi B got caught in the Alan Walker situation, and it was hilarious. In the studio, dude, that sucks. But like, if you're in that world, it really kind of doesn't matter, you know, like having a ghost producer or a ghost writer or anything like that. So. All right, there we go. Fine when people take credit as performer, but don't pretend. But yeah, I get that. I see what you mean. It's like an insult because it's like you worked hard. Like, you know, okay, if you're out here busting your chops to try and write like the most amazing song, and then somebody can just go and get a ghost producer, that's true. But you gotta keep in mind, like all this kind of stuff, like industry plants, like all these different things that people always talk about, is like you still have to do something to get to that point. Like you don't just end up like magically getting discovered by somebody and becoming famous. Like the reason why somebody could be an industry planner is because they probably did something in the first place to get to that point. And same thing with somebody like Tiesto. Like Tiesto does not ever in his life have to produce music. The reason why is because he worked extremely hard as a producer or as a DJ and as just like a person in dance music over the past, you know, like 20 years. Whereas like, okay, for one of us to just randomly come up as, like, if I just quit producing tomorrow and just became a DJ and then just got a ghost producer, then, like, yeah, that would be kind of unfair, I guess, because I didn't really do anything. But I don't know. Even then, it's, like, still, who cares? That M1 piano in the background, I'm gonna work on it. Nice. Virgil himself. Alright, we're not gonna start. Well, I personally am not gonna start talking about anybody. But, I mean, that's true. But, like, at the same time, I mean, like, I think it's just more. People are just more woke to it now. Because, like, dude, like, that is literally the way that show business has worked for the past, like, ever. Don't take credit. It's something you aren't. Everyone has different goals. True. Well, also, I think when the ghost production thing started out, things were, like, a little bit more fake, whereas now, like, people are a little bit more, like, open and real about things. Like, when ghost production, when people really, like, started, you know, doing all that kind of stuff in EDM, that was, like, when it was just very, you know what I mean? Like, everything was just kind of behind the scenes. And it still is. But I can see that going away. A lot, like, more and more every day. Please, guys, produce for me. You're banned. Sorry. How dare you? Kappa. Got him. No. I'm looking for one that I can just... I don't know. I'm looking for one that I can just hold out as a drone. I can separate the economic and moral view of the situation. I understand both sides of the coin. It's just like one person tends from one side of the coin is the other. Yeah, I mean, me too, though. Like, I know what you're saying. Like, it's like you're saying. It's like, just be real about it. And that's what I think we're getting to. Like, personally, I think that we're at a point now where people really would not care if somebody was, like, just open about having a ghost producer.
I never really saw you come in until you turned me around. Made a mistake last night. Maybe I can make it right. Slide on closer, baby. Baby, why can't you sleep at night? Tell me lies, I just wanna know. I never really saw you come in the air tonight. Feel it if the time is right.
No.
Baby, why can't you sleep at night? You told me that we should go our separate.
It's hard to hide it now that everything is heavily
You
connected.
told
Yeah.
me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back.
Alright, let me try these. Let's just make a band called Cock and I'm all doing. That's the vocal I'm currently using in my project. Really? Well, that could have been a second ago because there's a lag. So chances are I'm not using the same one. It's hard to hide. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing. Like, everything is so connected now that it's, you can't really hide it. Alright, let's go in here. Let's try those vocals. Those last ones I got. I think those are going to sound cool. Future pop and vocals. That's what the sample pack was called. There we go. Alright, let's unwarp that. It's at 85 BPM. Hopefully this has like 2 verses so we can write this as like a full song. Because I want this to be kind of like the ones where like the ones was like a dance track. Oh, it doesn't look like this does. Great. But it was like more pop oriented. It's kind of what I would like this to be as well.
You told.
Alright, we're at B flat, so we gotta go. What's it called? B flat. Wait, what is this? Hang on a second. Okay, yeah, B flat minor. I got thrown off. A sharp, B, C, C sharp, D, D sharp. And then we'll put it on complex pro. Nice.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight. Hit the road, babe. I don't wanna see the mess you made. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without you. So have a nice day. Close that door and be on your way. Not much else that I wanna say. I just wanna live my life without you.
You get display of versatility. Let's try a different style. Yeah, exactly. Like they're the same kind of vibe. Like still like fit that thing, but like yeah, exactly. It's like good display of versatility, and also it's like growing too because then when the ones came out, that could kind of work. But now like we've really gone into this like super groovy like kind of stuff like this where it's just really bouncy. And it's just all about kick and bass transients. You know what I'm saying? So this kind of fits more into that. Also, these vocals sound pretty fire, I'm not gonna lie. We can make some vocal chops with them too.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a playdate. You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight.
Yo, this is fire. This is exactly what I wanted. Just like a really good acapella. Awesome. This would be a good display of versatility. Everyone threw shade at Jaws when you try to... Yeah, I mean, that is like a thing too. Like, you're right. Like, I'm sort of trying to build up my resume here as somebody who just does whatever... Not necessarily does whatever they want, but like, does different stuff that fits into the same vibe where you always know it's me.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, you told me.
The only thing is that little you there kind of sounds weird. Let's try the wet one.
You told me that.
Yeah, see, it has that thing. Oh, but that's okay. We'll just work with it. I could really put in a Melodyne maybe and fix that. I don't know, but we'll see.
Babe, I don't wanna sit no care about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life. Oh, babe, I don't wanna sit no mess you.
Alright, here we go. Alright, so I'm just getting all the stuff from these vocals. So let's put in like the background vocals and stuff. Dude, I haven't saved this in a long time. Producers make the minority of listeners. Once the average listener puts you... Might remember artists try other genres. Well, I think that's also a thing. Like, I think people in the industry think that, you know, you have to necessarily do one thing to just to make it work, which isn't really true. Like, people, at the end of the day, just want to hear good music. It seems like, at least. Alright, here we go.
So hit the road,
Babe, I don't wanna see the
mess you made. I don't wanna hear.
There we go. Now let's get this little vocal harmony stem. I think this is just for, like, one part. But that's cool. Because it'll make it sound a little bit more interesting.
Day. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you.
Oh, that goes like there?
Day. Oh, it's not right. Day. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight. Kiss you when we fight. Kiss you when we kiss you when we fight.
Kiss you when we fight.
Alright, no, we're just gonna do that one with little alter web. It's all about listeners don't care who created the music. Yeah. Like, I think it's like a little... People care a little bit too much.
Kiss you when we kiss you when we fight. Kiss you when we fight. When we fight. Hit the road, babe. I don't wanna see the mess you made. I don't wanna hear
hear what this sounds like at 85 BPM. Interesting. Okay, well, we tried that. Anyway, best thing will be finding an audience that enjoys your music rather than the genre you produce, better retention. Ah, very smart there. That's why I have people like you guys who watch my YouTube channel. See, we can do like I was saying when we had the vocal chop, where it's like, where it like takes the things there.
Life without you, live my life without you, life without you,
How'd you make that ARP in the second part of the drop? I'll show you. I made it with Serum. It's just a sine wave, and then I'm using saturation to make it kind of cool. So it's just playing this sort of like counter melody. It honestly sounds kind of corny on its own. This could be the call/response for the chops. Yeah, I was thinking that too. What I was thinking of doing, and I'm gonna get back to this in a sec, don't worry, was taking this vocal lead, the one that's playing this melody. I'll show you in a sec. This one, and kind of like just looking at this here, and we could like chop it around as if it was audio. I think that would sound cool. But anyway, yeah. So this is actually kind of a weird melody. Like, it would sound weird on its own. Cut out parts of the chops. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. But then it sounds pretty good. Like, it's just meant to play off of the chord progression. Anyway, so the way that I made this is, it's just a simple sine wave in Serum. You can see like that. No effects. I didn't even use the matrix. And then I just used the saturator on the wave shaper mode to give it that kind of cool tone. So here is without the saturator. Just like a sine wave. And then, yeah, that's what makes it kind of more like sampled sounding, I like to think. Anyway, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get an LFO tool. Let's just copy these three, the Holy Trinity. Reverb, OTT, and LFO tool. There we go. Which one's so mediocre at producing music? Conceptually, I understand. I just can't execute everything. Much as I'd like. Well, someday. That saturator makes such a difference. Yeah, I mean, that's how I get that sound. It actually, also, fun fact about that is you actually couldn't play that as a chord because the saturator kind of makes it impossible. Like, if I play a chord, like, if you play one note, it sounds cool. Oh, I have it set to mono. If we turn off the mono, though, and try to play a chord, it just becomes a mess. Because the saturator is getting a lot more input than it's used to. Maybe I could just have these vocal chops going still, and then the this melody is being played by like a lead or some kind of synth that wouldn't clash so much with the vocal chops. Like, because we have a lot of room in here. Like, literally, the only things that we really have going on are like, you know, a few things that wouldn't whatever it's called. Would you give up some time in your day to learn the industry side of music? Yeah, but I do already have a pretty strong understanding of it. And I know a lot about, like, people in the music industry and, like, you know, who to get in contact with and all that kind of stuff. Like, I'd spend a lot of time on that. And it's, like, it's actually kind of like a hobby for me. Like, I'm very interested in that stuff. But yeah, I'm thinking if I play those vocal chops with a different synth might be cool. Anyway, let's put some vocal effects on here, cause these main vocals need some effects.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight, when we.
Oh, I forgot to warp those little harmony vocals. Oops, let's put it back to 85. And then warp it. There we go.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight, when we fight.
I have an opportunity to get into real marketing with a large corporation, but day-to-day freedom is hard to give up. Yeah. I don't know. That's what I was thinking about recently. I could not imagine, like, getting a job at this point. Strikes really come together. Thank you. Yeah, I think so too. This sounds like very fire. I'm surprised that I found such a good acapella. I mean, I'm not surprised because I knew if I kept trying to do it, then I would. But yeah. Yeah, like if somebody offered me like to go work in an office like doing music production or something, I could not imagine that. You don't have a job? No, I do not, Martin says. I mean, besides this channel is my job. You don't even sell music, right? Surely 6.8k subs wouldn't make that much money. Yeah, I mean, I currently live with my parents. I do sell, but I believe that I make probably more money than most people with 6.8K subs because of my sample packs and like giving lessons and custom tutorials and stuff. I actually do make a pretty substantial amount of money. I'm just saving up to move. But yeah, I got offered to work at a Disney marketing. Oh, that's cool. But yeah, no, I don't blame you, Nick. I would rather do anything other than that. I mean, I'm not trying to brag when I say I make more money than most channels with 6.8K subs, but I'm just saying, like, there are more ways for me to make money off of my channel because it's, like, music and there are things like that than, like, somebody who just has, like, 6.8 thousand subscribers, like, talking about their dog or something. You know what I mean? Send you a submission for feedback. All right, cool. Thank you, Hismo. I will pull that up in a second. That is cool you got offered that job, though. At least you know you're, like, probably pretty smart and able to handle things. Alright, cool. So, we have a submission track. I won't skip your eyes. Thank you very much. I have the engineering documents. Good question. Dude, thank you very much, Oifa. I actually make pretty good money off YouTube ads, like all things considered as well. Because of the fact that my channel is pretty much completely, like, family friendly. I don't have any kind of I don't have to yeah, like I've never had a video demonetized. The only positive from 9 to 5 is being able to turn off the financial side of life. Can't really do that. Yeah. But I would much rather just worry about that all the time than like I don't know. Be a normal person. This sounds cool, Soul Bells. This is cool. It's nice to know after 5 we can do whatever I want. Freedom to literally get up and go anywhere. Yeah. I don't know. The idea of giving like an amount of time like that to someone else is just unbelievable. Sending you a track. Awesome, Submotion. I can't wait to hear it, dude. How's it going? Long time no speak. Ooh. This is a cool sample. Yo! Okay, you know what you need to do? Open up with this part. With the guitar solo. Now I'm paying attention to YouTube. I feel you, Submotion. Working on some tunes. Dude, that's amazing. But you know what you should do is you should open with this part, like 4 or 8 bars of this. Like all those drums, the sample of the vocals, but it's all like going through a bandpass filter. Like you could literally just put one on your master, like this. You know, like something like that. Kind of brute force the plan B to work on plan A. Nice. Abjo tutorial. Yo, Submotion. Thank you for the donation, dude. I really appreciate that. You are amazing. Pressure of having no alternatives what you need. Well, yeah, dude. I mean, that is that's what I did. So, you know, Anger Fist tutorial, Cannibal Corpse tutorial. Let's try a different sound for this little like lead thing. Donated a long time ago for an outro tutorial. Did you now, D Daniels 3000? Wait, did you actually? Yeah, there we go. So we have this lead now, but it's not like... Something about the private key. Oh, true, okay. Steel drum. Yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. And it does what I said. Like, okay, when I had the vocal lead where it was this playing under this, it was too much because they're very similar. Like, they're both just distorted vocals, so they're not going to really work at the same time. But now that we have the steel drum playing that same lead, we get more clarity. Alright, I'm gonna give this a little hey there. Nice grooves. Moving on to someone. Did you what's it called? You know what might be for you, D Daniels? Were you here earlier when I was talking about the new Patreon thing? I'm basically launching my Patreon. I mean, it's already live, but I'm going to be doing a thing basically where my Patreon, there's going to be 3 tiers, and you pay like $5 a month, $10 a month, or $20 a month. I think those are going to be the prices. That's what I'm thinking in my mind right now, at least. And essentially, with each tier, there's going to be basically a new video every 2 days on there, and you sort of like get more and more access with each tier. Like with the first tier, you get a bunch of the videos. With the second tier, you get some of the sample packs that come with the videos, and then most of the videos, or like, yeah, and then with the $20 tier, you get all the videos, all the sample packs, and you can request videos, and I'll do a few like requests each month. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Emailed you a boy. All right, cool. Thank you, Submotion. Let's pull this boy up. Give me another Tropical House / Psytrance tutorial. Ooh, some like Future Garage. Nice. I'm ready for the burial vibes. No, I'm all set. I'm not falling for your promises anymore. Did what you said months ago. Still nothing. Unsubscribing. Alright. Peace out, D Daniels. I can't tell if he's joking or not. It's very hard for me to tell. Pretty long intro though. Dude, it's all good. It's honestly a cool intro. Like, this isn't boring. I'm not just saying that because you donated also. Well, a lot of times these kind of like long intros can get boring. But this one's pretty solid. I mean, it looks like it's about to go into a new part. Oh, nice. I hear the, that's a snare from a drum break. I think it is, the worm. I honestly forgot that he donated, in all fairness. Oops. Well, life is short. This is cool though. I'm gonna skip back for a sec. I like this part when it all comes in. And somewhere in my sound folder. Oh, nice. Well, it's a good snare. Neuro section probably later on. Yeah, the neuro section is cool, but it comes in like a little bit randomly. Like, I would maybe have a break, like the drums cut out for like 8 or 16 bars or something, and then when it comes back, it's the neuro part. Exhale at its best. I do like this though. This part's cool too. Yeah, Slow Motion, this is a cool track. I would just keep working with it, you know. Like I said, maybe have a break before that neuro part. And then I would have this go straight after the neuro part. But the break in between the atmosphere parts. And then that would, yeah. I think that's probably didn't donate. That should be a meme. You probably didn't donate. But overall though, that was a pretty cool track. Like I do like it quite a bit. I would just keep working with it and try to give the basses in the neuro section a little bit more like whatever it's called. Like clarity. Like try to get them to come through a little bit more. You know, take out some elements. Having a break will help this because you'll get more room to sort of take out some things and then open it up. But yeah, it's only a couple days work. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there we go. So you can see we had that little hey, and then I cut out the vocal chop there so they would kind of like give each other room. There we go. I think I'm gonna save the steel drum thing for like after the first drop, because I need something new to introduce in this part, and that could be it. Like we could have it. The drop is just the vocal chops. I think that's a little bit better, and it's a little bit more focused as well. Because when I had this steel drum playing, it was cool. But keep in mind how many things we have going on here that are like all grabbing your attention, right? We have these, then this. Then this. Then this. And then this comes in. So you can see it's kind of like could get messy easily. So I think just saving that little melody for this part will be a little bit better. Well, I gotta turn one from Chipmunk Chops to Form It Down. Yeah, I know, that's crazy how that happened. They had a way to make the track colors the same as the clip colors. Yeah, well, it's just because I've copied these clips from many different tracks.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you when we fight, kiss you when we fight. So hit the road, babe. I don't wanna see the mess you made. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without you. So have a nice day, close that door and be on your way. Not much else that I wanna say. I just wanna live my life without you.
Is it not new clips been on track? Yeah, exactly. These clips are just the wrong color because of the fact that I actually want them to be, because like there's a difference between the different colors. That's how I organize my clips. Like if you look at this one, these blue ones, it's just the chords, and then the orange ones have the little melody. So it's kind of like the way that I remember it. Right, I'm an FL user. It's okay, OIFA. Use Live 9 since release, then Live 10 comes out with all these sick new features, and I totally forget about. Yeah, same. Live 9 was the one where I really learned like how to produce.
Alright,
this needs to be mixed. But you know. Multi-MIDI editor.
You told me that we should go our separate ways, but now you're back, begging for a place to stay. Oh, it's not right. I wanna kiss you.
I don't really like that harmony, to be honest with
Kiss
you.
you when we fight. Take the road, babe. I don't wanna see the mess you made. I don't wanna hear about your mistakes. I just wanna live my life without
This is pretty sick though. Alright, I'm gonna add one thing real quick. We're gonna get a little fill and do like a into the drop. We got the original OTT. Oh. Dude, honestly, though, Soundgoodizer? Low key. I would maybe take Soundgoodizer over OTT. Yeah, that one's cool. It's at 120 BPM. Let's go to 120. Warp. There we go. Back to 122. Alright.
Live my life without you. Live my life without you.
take OTT but not use it on every track like random producers. Yeah. I mean, that could be a thing. I don't know. Soundgarnizer, it's interesting. I mean, they essentially do the same thing, but like, or they're essentially like supposed to be a similar thing. But I don't know. I need to get Maximus so I can use the Soundgarnizer presets in here.
Live my life without you. Live my life without you. Live my life without you. Live my life without you.
Kind of like how that sounds when it goes like that. It's subtle, but I think it makes a cool difference. Just 4 presets of it. Yeah, exactly. So that's, I guess I prefer having the Maximus one where you can like kind of edit it more, you know? My 2013 productions were masterized with Soundgarnizer, or mastered with Soundgarnizer. Hey man, sometimes it's the hand you're dealt. No, I master with a 100% OTT. Sometimes OTT can sound good on the master though. Like if you put it on like subtly, it can do kind of what it does when you put it on like a drum bus. The thing about OTT on the master though is the only way it's gonna sound good is if it's like accentuating something that's already there. Like here, okay, like what OTT does, right, is it makes it sound kind of metallic and brings out some high end and all that kind of stuff. Well, this track already has that like metallic, like really EDM kind of feel. So OTT is gonna bring that out. If you had like a track that was more like dark and didn't have this kind of like a clean, bright mix, it wouldn't work as well. Seems to avoid those ears. Yeah, it does. Yeah, like if you put OTT on a lo-fi house track, it wouldn't make it sound the way that this sounds. It's just that this is complementing what's already there. Anyway, guys, it is actually 9:16. I've been on here for like 3 hours, a little bit more. I think I'm gonna go. I love you guys. You guys are amazing. I said it last stream, so thank you, Matthew. I love you. I love all of you guys.